Hey folks, it's Thursday, June 11th, and I'm just chilling here in the backyard. Hannah and Laurie off for dance rehearsals. Hannah's doing 2 dance recitals on Sunday. I'm going to miss those, unfortunately. But Grandma and Nana, both the mums will be down here to watch them, so that's pretty cool. My mom arrives just after I leave, and Laurie's mom is in town, and will be dropping by just after I'm gone. What have I done in the last 24 hours? Well, I did the blog early in the morning the other day because I sort of slept and things were kind of weird, and so by the time I crawled into bed and realized that I forgot to do the blog, well, life goes on. Since then, yesterday was a fun day. I picked Hannah up from school and took her and her friend Rowan up to Como Lake Park. Como Lake Park is a beautiful lake in the center of the Millardville area, and it's about 1 kilometer around it, so we went around the park twice. Hannah's friend Rowan is a real blast, a really well-behaved, nicely raised child, and she was dumbstruck, in awe of seeing the huge crane in the wildlife park, and then seeing flocks of Canada geese, and then the babies strolling across the street. A very exciting time for her. Maybe you guys can hear Sydney in the background. Since I've been hanging out here, it gets pretty annoyed. Anyways, we rode around the park a couple times, then Hannah and Rowan, they played on the swings, and I just hung out, came back, took a little power nap. After the power nap, we headed up to Austin Heights Diner, had a big bowl of wonton soup, and then a little more biking for me, and did some more work on PCAM. I also worked on the Physimac, a whole bunch on the Physimac, and trying to work out some interesting little things. And then I had the legal side of it, legal rights on music and all that sort of stuff. Very exciting. We'll figure it all out, I hope. On top of that, packing and getting ready for my trip to the Norwegian Star. They came and they collected all the cases and all that, but I still have my stuff to pack, the video cameras, my clothes, the costumes, all that sort of stuff. On top of it, I like to be creative, so I wanted to bring stuff to help, so I have to get the hard drives and all that together. I told you about ordering all the new DVDs and everything, so I have to make sure those are ready to go. Still running the mail order business and putting that together. After I finish on the Star, I go straight to the house for 2 days and then head to the SAM for the convention in Buffalo. If you're going to be there, say hi to me, please. The great thing about that is that I get to see lots of magicians. The bad part is I'm doing a lecture and I don't have any product because the folks in England basically wiped me out. Everything I brought, they bought just about everything. So I've had to contact everybody and arrange for all new stuff. And I've been sitting inside working with the DVD and CD duplicators, creating more product. Oh, that sounds like fun, but it's not. But in between each load of the DVD and the CDs, I practice my magic and got lots of time to think about things. Taking naps. That's what I'd like to do. Because, you know, I'm old now. I've been told that. Now that I'm old, I take naps. It's just part of who I am, I guess. I like naps. Naps are underrated. You only live once, and you should take all the naps you want to. I used to have a saying, I said, I'll sleep when I'm dead. Well, I'm beginning to feel like I'm dead, so now I'm sleeping more and more. What did I do today? Today I got up nice and bright and early and headed downtown. I went to a place called Can American Shirts on Pender in Vancouver, and I had an order made for 3 custom shirts. This is funny. I bought a shirt in Italy, in Rome, 2 years ago, and I love the style, and I'd like to use it for FISM this year, so I decided I'd get a brand new one. And when I went there, they didn't have the same material, so I went looking for the new material, couldn't find material in the fabric stores, so I agreed to a fabric that's there. Their fabric's pretty expensive there. For 3 shirts, it's $750. Yeah, I said that right. 3 shirts, $750. But they're going to be great shirts, and I just don't care. I'm not rich. I was just reading in a forum on E-Illusionist, a kid who said he was justified to be doing my Shape My Heart trick because, after all, Shawn is just mad rich and it doesn't matter to him. What? No, not mad rich. And it does matter to me. And then somebody wrote, well, it's okay to do Shape My Heart because he should be flattered that we like it so much that we want to copy it. No, I'm not flattered that you want to copy something of mine. I give enough of my magic away. I teach it in lectures. I sell my magic tricks. I think I have 10 great ideas, and 8 of them I give away in my lecture. I ask only to hold on to 2 or 3 of them. 3. You know, my cups and balls, my signed card and sealed deck, and my Shape of My Heart. They're the only 3 things.
You got mail.
Yeah, I got mail. But for some reason, just because I give away so much, they still want to take more. And I just don't get it. I don't understand. And it frustrates me. Oh well. Actually, it's my pet peeve with the N223, who doesn't have a lot of knowledge, creativity, master moves. and that comes from other people. Shawn posted something about he learned the bump move. I'm not sure what they meant by the bump move, but I'm guessing the move where it pops up. And no, I didn't learn that from Brad Christensen, although he's an excellent teacher. I haven't watched any of Brad's DVDs, and I've known the move for about 25 years. Wow, Sydney's getting really loud now. I think you can really learn some great stuff at The Illusionist. I think it's an excellent. Young people tried to post a video for critique about my stuff, and their moderators removed it, and now they're catching flack about it, or they have been since like 2007. And I admire The Illusionists for their commitment to sticking to ethics, and bravo to them. In fact, I admire them so much, I joined their forum today, just so that I can participate and maybe contribute a little bit to it. I've also started a new blog thing on Network Blog with Facebook, so you can click and join into that. Maybe it'll make it easier for you to follow this, and maybe I'll be able to get a better idea of the numbers. At one time I was up to about 1,700. Now that I've done this rattling on a daily basis, it seems to be dropping. So maybe you don't like to hear me talking every day, and maybe it should be a weekly thing. I've been thinking maybe starting tomorrow, Friday, I'll go to just once a week and tell you what's been happening in the week. That'll give me a little bit of free time, and maybe you won't be as bored of me. That cockatoo, aren't you glad you don't live right next door to me? Because if you did, you'd be hearing that all the time. What else have I done? Went and did the shirt thing. Found out the Noodle Box, my favorite restaurant in Victoria, is just migrated over here to Vancouver. So when I get home sometime in September, I'm going to go eat there. But that's the soonest. Oh, and I signed a contract. I'm going to be at the Asian World Magic Seminar in Nagoya, Japan, in August. So if you're in Japan or anywhere in Asia and want to come and hang out, please come and visit. I'm going to do a lecture, 4 close-up shows, the cabaret show, and then I'm going to be part of a compilation DVD, 9 performers producing a DVD to help them to pay for the convention, each teaching an effect. So I'll put something on that, do a little shooting for that DVD shoot. That'll be kind of fun. Other than that, it's just a regular day in paradise. I got on my bike and I rode up the hill, which is quite a hill, to a little donair place. I figured I worked off enough calories that I could put them right back on by eating a donair. I had a small donair. That's a kebab in England. I'm kind of addicted to them now. I like the garlic sauce. Ooh. But I had a little tiny one, just a little tiny baby one, and it was excellent. And then coasted back to the house because it's just straight downhill. But boy, I can still taste the adrenaline in my mouth. I guess that's it. I've got this new thing, How Well Do You Know Shawn Farquhar? Lori rated really high. A lot of my friends haven't taken it yet. I think you should try it. I think it'll be fun. I'm going to post in my blog some designs, not now, but probably in the next 2 or 3 weeks, for a new group you can join for absolutely free. Part of a project I'm putting together to help the young people in magic, in collaboration with my IBM Linking Ring magazine articles. I'm going to start this group. It was my first idea, and when I start the group, you guys will be able to join it, and we'll have a section in my special extra area where you can collaborate, and then, of course, you'll be able to ask me questions on the IBM portal, and I'll be able to answer your questions and go into bigger depth and detail on my website, so it'll even build up, and it'll be fun. What's it going to be called? The Pack. That's right, The Pack. I don't think you can think of a better name for people who are into card magic than The Pack. And you can be part of The Pack. I look forward to seeing you there. For now, have a great day. Keep busy, keep well, and most of all, be happy. Seriously, be happy.